What?
LeBron is acknowledging Brady's greatness. This is not a new opinion for him. If you remember, after that 28-3 comeback in what was that, 2016, he did the same thing. He, tweeted something that Brady was the GOAT. He even posted almost like a salute, him saluting on the uninterrupted of him saluting Tom Brady. Greatness acknowledges greatness, understands greatness. Game, as we say, game recognized game. So, from one GOAT to another. You know what I'm saying, Skip Bayless?
Yeah.
Some things, you ever see like how you're walking down the street and animals walk up to one another, dogs will walk up to one another, they're like, oh, yeah, you a dog too? I'm a dog. Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Where you live around here? Yeah, me too. I live around the street. Yeah.
And a big dog acknowledges a big dog like,
Yeah. And so LeBron is like, okay, bro, you go? Me too. Yeah, you got a big, you got a beard? Me too. You've done things that nobody else has done? Me too.
Tom Brady doesn't have a beard.
That's what I'm just saying. No, the real Billy Goat. Billy Goat got a beard. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I mean, if you grew up on a farm, you would understand that, Skip Bayless. But anyway.
I should have worn your goat mask yesterday.
No,
I should have.
You should have.
I should have. That would have been funny.
That.
I missed my boat on that. But I just didn't want to rub it in.
No. Yes, you did. You totally wanted to rub it in.
I totally respected the plight you were in across the table.
Plus the fact LeBron does understand that when you look at Tom Brady, 13 AFC championship games, 9 Super Bowls, he's always in contention. And even when Tom Brady isn't in contention in the Super Bowl, the AFC team that does represent the AFC probably had to beat him to get there. And LeBron James, he might not always win it. But when he was in the Eastern Conference, Skip, if he wasn't, you had to beat him to get there. And now there's a good chance he might not be in the NBA Finals, but whoever comes out there, the West, gonna probably have to go through him. So in other words, he says,
well, unless he's just watching the whole playoffs from home, I don't know. It's possible.
You feel comfortable saying that?
No, it's still possible. It's not going to be that easy.
That ain't possible. And the thing is, LeBron also, Skip, by any metric, when you look at Tom Brady, what he's been able to do over his career, Tom did not play particularly well. Yes, that the touchdown-winning drive, he made some clutch throws. But throughout the entirety of the game, Tom didn't play well. He fumbled the football. He threw an interception. He skipped a couple of passes.
But 266.
So is that the standard? Is that what we're going to do for Tom Brady? A guy that threw for five. Hold on. A guy that threw for 505. A guy that threw for 4-something and another 4-something. Now 262 is a gold standard for
6. Don't short him.
Okay, my bad. 206.
If he'd thrown for 124, you'd say, yeah. But this is Wade Phillips and that defense, that firepower. 266 is highly respectable. Go ahead.
My homeboy threw for 478 in 5 tubs. That's what my homeboy did. I'm just saying, don't skip. So all I'm doing is I'm comparing Tom Brady to Tom Brady. That's all I'm saying, Skip. And LeBron James was just giving him, say, bro, from one GOAT to another.
One GOAT to another.
Yeah!
So I saw this for the first time, and I saw all those ring emojis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ring emojis. And I thought, so LeBron is saying 6 rings equals GOAT, correct? So then, I don't know why, my mind just wandered back to this guy I used to know and love, this guy named Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And he won 6 rings in 6 tries with 6 MVPs.
Yeah.
And so I started thinking, well, does that mean that those 6 rings also equal GOAT in basketball? Because if 2 + 2 equals 6 to me, right?
I want you to stop that.
Yeah, because I think LeBron inadvertently authorized the basketball GOAT being MJ.
No. And even when Tom, Skip, what you're trying to do, I see what you're trying to do. And I caught on early. I'm glad I did. Because, see, what you're trying to do, you're trying to equate whomever have the most rings, and that's not, rings is not the determining factor in GOATish, because there are more players, and even a more accomplished player, Bill Russell, has 5 more rings than Michael Jordan. He has as many MVPs as Michael Jordan.
So let's talk about the player who has only 3 rings.
Yes.
Named LeBron James.
Yes.
Who fairly recently said on More Than an Athlete, he was sitting with the guys he grew up with, obviously, so he was pretty full of himself because he's he's preaching to a choir that loves him.
No, he can preach to the congregation and they accept him too.
He talked about coming back in 2016 in the finals on Golden State from 3-1 down, and the quote was, "That right there made me the greatest of all time. They," meaning the Warriors, "were the greatest team ever assembled, and the way we came back was really something special," said the guy who thinks he's the GOAT, who is the faux GOAT, who is LeBron James.
Stop using faux.
How can, with a record of 3-6 in the finals, how can you make the case that that right there made you the greatest player ever? Because that greatest team ever assembled immediately, you've talked about the anecdote several times, but Draymond Green runs into the parking lot in tears and calls Kevin Durant and says, "We need you. Please come and save us," right? And when I look back at that Golden State team, Steph, Clay, Draymond, I'm thinking, greatest team ever assembled? Now that I can see it with KD, and now that I can see it with DeMarcus Cousins, I say, wow, that is firepower. That's nuclear.
But let me ask you,
that team in 2016 was not that great.
Okay. When he said assemble, did KD, when he joined that team the next 2 years, did they win 73 games? Are they going to win 73?
Were they better? Yes.
Are they going to win 73 games? Because the reason
I think they learned their lesson. It just doesn't matter how many games you win.
Well, Michael Jordan has the argument, says, well, we're still the greatest team because we went 72-10 and we won the title. You can't say you're the greatest team when you're 73-9 and you lose up 3-1. The question that I have, and I've always asked this, is it better to get swept in the first round or get knocked out before you get to the finals or the Super Bowl and have an intact resume in championship games, or is it better to get there and potentially not win? Because Michael Jordan got a lot of first-round exits. Michael Jordan got a lot of L's before he got to the finals.
Once he broke through, how many first-round exits did he have?
He had none.
He had none. He should have won 8 straight, but he was forced to take 2 years off.
I don't really see.
8 straight. That would have pretty much closed the case.
That would have, Skip. You get no argument with Skip, we can't do hypotheticals. Because I believe had Kyrie and Kevin Love not got hurt, I believe LeBron James is sitting prettier.
So I look back at the 2016 Warriors, and if I just go asphalt on you, if I go park on you, and I say, we're at the park, and you're choosing upside skins and shirts, and you're looking at these guys, and you see little Steph and medium-sized Clay and medium-sized Draymond, are they tops on your list? You going to pick them fast in the park?
I ain't picking Kevin Love. I ain't picking Kevin Love.
Well, how about Kevin Durant? Once he got there, everybody's going to say, I want that monster.
But right? I get all that.
Okay. But DeMarcus Cousins, I want him.
But hold on.
Right?
Kevin Durant had an opportunity to face LeBron James that year, remember? Because he was in the position that the Golden State Warriors was in the finals. He was up 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals with another game on his home court. And what did he do?
Well, in his eyes, he had the ultimate liability named Russell Westbrook. In Kevin's eyes, that was a liability.
He wet the bed.
Paul George, not so much.
Did he wet the bed?
Yeah.
Okay, he wet the bed. So now, because
I don't know if you could say he wet the bed.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He had the pampers on.
That's a terrible thing.
He did. Because you saw all those bricks he was shooting. Did you not see those bricks?
I saw a little point guard quote.
Don't do him like that, Skip. Now you're going to put that on Russ?
Yeah, but let's look back at the 2016 finals, games 5, 6, and 7. Obviously, Draymond Green had to get suspended or this isn't going to happen. So he missed game 5. But then what happened to Steph Curry in games 5, 6, and 7? Because he was a 2-time MVP, right? And I look at what happened. He had 7 assists in those 3 games to 12 turnovers. Is that good?
No, not good.
He came up much smaller than he actually is at about 6 feet 3
But
inches
you won't
tall,
tell me what LeBron did. What did LeBron do?
Wait. Steph Curry, game 7. How about this? He shot 6 for 19 at home at Oracle. He shot 4 of 14 from 3, and he made it at the free throw line 1 time and shot 1 free throw. And in the 4th quarter of that game, this is the game to win the championship at home. Steph Curry went 1 for 6 in the 4th quarter and 1 for 5 from 3. Is that good? Okay, that's what you're up against because Steph's playoff numbers have never quite lived up to his regular season numbers.
Well, they didn't that one. But if you look at the last 2 years, Steph has been fantastic in the finals.
But Kevin Durant has been fantasticer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but Skip, you make it seem like Kevin Durant's a bum.
No, I don't. I mean, he was the difference maker.
Okay,
he made them invincible because he is the best player on the planet. Right now he is.
No, he's not.
You know, LeBron used to be.
No.
LeBron's not even playing anymore,
Yes,
but whatever.
He'll play tonight.
Well, okay.
But you know,
How can you have the audacity to make the contention that just because you came back on that Golden State team, that made you the greatest player ever? Because you actually admitted through the 6 rings that MJ's the GOAT.
No, he didn't.
Well, that's what he's saying. 6 rings equals GOAT.
He didn't add no MJ.
Yeah,
he put that in Tom Brady.
No, he did. In effect, between the lines.
Yeah. He said Brady was the GOAT when he came back 28-3. And he put the video out on Uninterrupted about acknowledging, like one GOAT to another, bruh. In passing, Skip, he walking by, he's like, bad. That's what he did.
So do you have the audacity to stand behind your claim that LeBron James is still the basketball GOAT?
Yeah. What has changed?
What has changed?
Did LeBron go somewhere? Look at him. Look at it. Skip, look at it.
Huh.
Look at it right now. Woo!
He hasn't gone anywhere.
He done went and put on like 3 more pounds, 4 pounds of all muscle.
I think that was way earlier this year.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. I don't think that was lately.
I don't know, Skip.
Yeah.
Boy, look at them caps on the dip.
So what I want to know is, did you somehow scrub his legacy in the last month or so?
No!
Did you wipe out the meltdown against Dallas in the finals?
No!
Did you scrub and cleanse the meltdown in the last 3 minutes against my Spurs in Game 6, in which he had 3 unforced error turnovers?
Whoa. Did they win the game? Because you don't do that with Tom Brady. When Tom Brady fumbled the ball, interception, all you say is he won the game. Don't do that, Skip.
I know, but he won the game. This time, Ray Allen saved the game, and then they won the game.
Like Malcolm. Hold on, Skip. Hold on.
Okay.
What about that 28 when Brady threw that pick 6?
Okay, but Brady can't play defense. LeBron can play defense.
Well, his defense can't play offense.
Okay, but what did Tom do in the 4th quarter against the Legion of Boom?
124
yards and 2 touches.
And what did LeBron do in overtime in Game 6?
He was good, but my team
he was great.
Psychologically
hold on.
cooked.
Wait a minute. Why would they be cooked? Because remember, you got upset at LeBron James for being cooked in Game 1 of the NBA Finals last year, so you can't.
No, but it's one thing. You took a team that was the prohibitive favorite to overtime. You got a chance. The game's going to start over, and you melt down before overtime.